We often find ourselves surrounded by people who are similar to us in race, religion, or social status. Jesus' command to go and do likewise is a call to action. In the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10, verses 25 to 37, Jesus shares the parable of the Good Samaritan, teaching an important lesson about kindness, compassion, and what it truly means to love one's neighbor. Jesus tells this parable in response to a lawyer who asked him, "Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus answered with a question, asking the lawyer what the law says. The lawyer responded, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." Wanting to justify himself, the lawyer asked, "And who is my neighbor?" To answer, Jesus told the story of the Good Samaritan. The parable begins with a man traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho. On his journey, he was attacked by robbers who stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and left him half dead on the side of the road. While he lay there, a priest came along, but when he saw the injured man, he passed by on the other side of the road. Soon after, a Levite, another religious figure, came along and did the same. Both the priest and the Levite saw the man's suffering, yet they chose to ignore him, failing to show compassion or mercy. Then a Samaritan, someone from a group often despised by the Jews, came upon the man. Unlike the others, the Samaritan was moved with compassion. He went to the injured man, treated his wounds with oil and wine, and bandaged him. He placed the man on his own donkey and took him to an inn, where he cared for him throughout the night. The next day, the Samaritan gave the innkeeper 2 denarii and instructed him to take care of the man, promising to pay for any additional costs upon his return. After telling the parable, Jesus asked the lawyer, "Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of the robbers?" The lawyer answered, "The one who had mercy on him." Jesus then told him, "Go and do likewise." This parable teaches us that kindness and compassion should be extended to all people, regardless of social, racial, or religious differences. The Samaritan didn't help the injured man because of any obligation or expectation, but simply because it was the right thing to do. Through this story, Jesus illustrates that loving our neighbors means showing mercy and kindness to everyone, especially those in need. In today's world, this message is just as relevant. We often find ourselves surrounded by people who are similar to us in race, religion, or social status. However, the parable challenges us to go beyond our comfort zones and show kindness to anyone, even those who are different from us or whom we might consider outsiders. Jesus' command to go and do likewise is a call to action. It reminds us that true love is shown not just through words but through deeds. The Good Samaritan's example teaches us that we must take tangible steps to help others, especially in times of need. Let this parable inspire us to live out Jesus' teachings, showing mercy, kindness, and love to everyone we meet, and truly embodying what it means to love our neighbors. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Soulful Bible Stories for more amazing Bible stories.